And we got some promotions, chat. We've got some promotions. Tribal Typhoon got the rank up. Let's have a look at what they've got. Again, we've got Combat Engineer, so they could get Adhesion Bomber. Grants a free Adhesion Grenade item. So just free grenade. Then we got Gunslinger, firing the pistol using any ability no longer ends your turn. So this isn't super useful early on, but as you get more abilities for your Gunslinger, this becomes really good because then you're able to fire more than once. And then of course we got Steady Hands. If you did not move last turn, gain +10 aim and +10 critical. This is very good for defensive missions, not so much for the average everyday mission. Because most missions incentivize an aggressive playstyle. They incentivize you constantly moving and trying to move up and take shots and things like that. However, if there was going to be a character that was taking a stationary position, it would probably be a gunner, if I was going to put it to anything. Chat, what do you think? What do you think? I mean, I don't think y'all are gonna pick the Gunslinger, but getting an aim and critical bonus if you don't move versus a free sticky grenade. Personally, I kind of want to take the grenade just because I like sticky grenades. But what do you think, chat? Give me a number in chat, 1, 2, or 3. Adhesion, I have no idea. I don't know what an adhesion grenade is. It might be a sticky grenade. It might be a glue bomb that just sticks an enemy in place. Never used it before. Never used Amalgamation mod before. So I have no idea. But put a 1, 2, or 3 in chat. What do you think? What do you think? Seen a lot of 3s. I think chat just likes stuff that goes boom. We don't even know if this is an actual explosive grenade, but I think chat is just enamored by the idea of more explosives, which, I mean, not gonna lie, I'm kind of the same way. We don't have a full alpha emote for no reason. I think the 3s have it, so we'll grab this grenade. We gotta find out what it does anyway. Grenade, it's not the worst. I mean, if it is a sticky grenade that just, like, stops people from moving, that can absolutely be useful. For example, using it on a ruler, using it on a chosen. If we have to go on a mission where we kill an enemy commander and we need to stop them from getting away. Like, sticky grenades, anything that immobilizes a unit in this game can be really useful. So it's, like, it's not that I think it would be bad, it's just I don't actually know what it does. So, we're gonna find out. Alright, what do we got then? Then we had Jotunbane was the other one to get a promotion. So let's see, we've already got them as a paramedic, so they get the med spray. They can just heal people by spraying them down with a flamethrower. No, I don't know how that works. Don't ask questions. They've also got the free medkit skill. They've also got the ability to use an arc thrower, but we haven't given them one. And then let's see, we got Pressure Blast. Expel a high pressure blast that damages and knocks back everything in the cone. Okay, so more cones. Then we got Deep Cover. If you did not attack, hunker down automatically. And then we got Stun, which is more arc thrower stuff. Just bonus to hit with an arc thrower. I mean, personally, Pressure Blast sounds awesome. But again, full alpha. But Deep Cover is also pretty good. So basically, the way Deep Cover works, if I have to sprint Jotunbane, like, they hunker down. Basically, if you don't attack, you hunker down at the end of your turn. So I can sprint, and he automatically hunkers when he gets to wherever he's going. That can be really good to, like, sprint up to half cover so that you can reposition. I mean, of course, obviously, chat wants more explosions. I don't think I was in denial about that. But don't discount Deep Cover. Deep Cover can also be very, very good. That being said, More boom. We gotta do it for the memes, chat. Full alpha. All day, day. Even for the medic. Even the medic gets more explosives. Because what the fuck are even combat roles? Never heard of them. Alright, so we got Mox. We got Mox, the man. He's got Fear of the Chosen. And he's tired for 12 days. I'd probably be tired too if I had some creepy alien chick torturing me for like a week and a half. But we got him back. So, we'll have to wait and see what we do with him. He did not get a promotion. He's just there. And we've already decided, like, the base level heroes, we're not really going to do anything with them as far as customization. I say that. I did a little bit of customization for Outrider. But that's just to keep it in mind what we've already done. It could be good for throwing a distraction card effects out, but I'd say it's better on someone to get it. I mean, like, deep cover is really good. Especially for, for example, for a class like a flamethrower class, deep cover is great because you have to get close, and that's a way that allows you to, like, sprint as far as you possibly can and still get a defense bonus. But explosion. The counterpoint, of course, is explosion. Alright, so that's the promotions out of the way. And let's see, we are currently getting griped at because we have idle staff in the resistance ring. Look, you can't have it both ways. I put somebody in the resistance ring, and you bitch that they're idle. I don't put them in the resistance ring, and then you bitch that they're idle. Like, fuck you want me to do, game? I literally don't have anything else to do with my scientists.
The benefits we gain from working with the resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our
alright, what do we
efforts,
got?
but
We can
there are
do
also
form soldier
risks
bond,
involved.
we can do
Our
increase. Well, we
soldiers
can't. We
could
still don't have a
potentially be
sergeant.
attacked or taken captive while in the field. So it's not as
Okay.
easy a decision as it may seem.
Chat, who's getting married? I have no idea, Method. It wants me to do it. I have no idea what doing it actually accomplishes. Yeah, if they're not assigned, they help with research. I mean, personally, I'm tempted to just say no. And let the scientist help with research. Because more research, mo better. And now it's not bitching. I mean, it's bitching about power, but we're working on that. We're working on a power relay. At any rate, Geoscape. Let us head to the Geoscape. Oh, prototype items. I do like me some prototype items.
This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end. Commander, I believe it is time that we meet. I am
Okay, so what do we got? All mileage gained by the Chosen is reduced by 33%. That only matters, well, okay, the Chosen always gain knowledge, but they gain a lot more knowledge if they have people of yours that are captured. So this can be useful, it's not super useful right now. Then we got any shredding attack from XCOM does an additional 1 shred. That is awesome. Shred isn't super useful right now, but that is fucking great. Especially towards the end when you start seeing, you know, like enemies that have 5, 6, 7 armor stacks, like sectoids that have got like 5 armor at a time. Like having the ability to get extra shred is really good.
By seeking the aid of those traitorous dogs. Then you have succeeded.
So let's see. We build faster if we go to Skirmisher HQ. Alright, I see you. Old world bunker, like I know Like, I have ADD, I'm over here trying to get supplies, and then a thing pops up, and we go do that, and then it's like, oh, world bunker, prototype items. Oh, baby, let's go get the prototype items. We never finished the service depot. Son of a bitch. Alright, so... here's what we need to do. Here's what we need to do. First, we need to go to Resistance
our
Ring.
ring facility is currently idle. If
We can recover loot? No, we can't. We could gather intel, though.
Our understanding of the Elder's vision has grown. And now
So, you always want to be running as many covert operations as you can, because you do actually get experience. You do also get experience for your soldiers that you send on these missions. So it's definitely worth it. Arbitrarily paid matchmaker? Oh, you better believe. You better believe. Hey, look, we got a free scientist. Let's see. Who are we gonna bond? I mean, I kind of want to go with whoever has the compatibility, to be honest. So let's see. Let's see. Alright, I'm not even looking at the screen, chat. I'm not even looking at the screen. Wherever the mouse stops. Alright, looks like Ajax. And, does anybody have decent affinity with Ajax? Well, I guess it would be better to... Okay, so it looks like Megas and No Carrion are the people that they have the highest bond with. Kolowski says, alright, out of here, take a good break. See you next week. Alright, Kolowski. Well, again, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you for the gift subs, as always. And I hope you have an outstanding rest of your weekend, Kolowski. And I see you just before you head out the door. Hydration incoming. And same to Sierra, who's got to head out and go do some work. So Sierra, once again, thanks for hanging out. Thank you as well for the subs. And hopefully your weekend goes well also. And I guess we'll see you when we see you. Whether that be on the Discord or whether that be next stream. Yeah, Bradford does have a shipping chart. Like, he's got it all down in this Excel spreadsheet. It gets color-coded and everything. You should see it. It's actually really impressive. Like, the man is seriously invested in who is sleeping with who on the Avenger. It's... Like, it's impressive. It's also kind of creepy. I feel like No Carrion's the best fit just based on, you know, what we're seeing here. But then there's also that part of me that's like, let the Lord decide. Then again, I think we just do it. Throw a dice for it. I could do that. But if they've already got a strong bond, like, part of me is just like, well, let's just go with it, right? Or if they're already working on a strong bond, might as well. And Game Master Hub roll into the chat as well, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Good to see you, Game Master. Thanks for joining us on a Saturday. Hopefully the weekend is treating you well. Glad that you could stop by and spend some time with us in XCOM 2. Alright, let's do it. No Carrion and Ajax are getting married. They're sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
Alright. I feel like we might need some more rookies, if I'm being honest. Because we're showing a lot of people on covert actions. We got people that are tired. We got folks that are injured. Like, our available roster is looking a little slim at the moment. So maybe we need to get some more rookies in here. However, I'll tell you one thing that we do need to do is get back to the geoscape. And we need to finish getting those damn supplies. So let's do it. Let's see, we've also got the Stun Lancer autopsy coming up in a little over 1 day. And there's our next guerrilla operations. Alright, chat. So we've only got one. Well, look who it is. Look who it is. Speaking of Game Master being out there in the chat, look who we're gonna be recruiting on this one. So we've already got the Advent rural checkpoints. This is the one that we wanted to do. This is the one that I wanted to get rid of if we could. Or I'm sorry, this is the one that doesn't really matter. So it kind of sucks that we're not doing it. But West Asia is the only one that we have access to. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to do this one. Oh yeah, for sure, Hurst. Absolutely. I knew what I was doing when I named that character. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this operation started. We got all of 12 hours devoted to the supplies.
Commander, I've got trace chemical readings throughout that area showing a mix of volatile compounds. If we're not careful, that whole place could end up on fire.
I like fire. All right, what do we got here? Let's unequip squad. Yes. Let's unequip barracks. Yes. And then let's put our squad together. Chad. Let's see. I mean, we still got some more squaddies. I think we send out some more squaddies. You know what? Megas hasn't gone on a mission yet, so let's get Megas out there with his green pigtails. Let's see who else. We just took Yas now, so let's put EW in. Let EW get some work in. Break. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is break time. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's get the squad set up first, and then we'll do a BRB. Let's see. Who else has not gone out? I think everybody else has gone out on a mission to... Oh, you know what? Crappy Sniper has not gone on a mission today. So we'll send in Crappy Sniper. And then who else? Who else has not... I mean, we already did Friend Aid, Via. We did Elijah. Chad, did we put Ven in on a mission? I don't think we did. Let's take Ven. Alright, so who's gonna get our med kit? We definitely need somebody to bring the med kit. I think we'll give it to EW. We'll give the med kit to EW. I kind of want to take the battle scanner because the battle scanner is so fucking good. So I'm gonna give the battle scanner to Crappy Sniper. Actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. Let's make sure that Crappy has the grenade because he's gonna be getting up close. So we want him to have explosives. And then we'll put the battle scanner on Vin instead. Alright, there we go. I think that'll work. Chet. So, with that being said, let us do a BRB. Alright, Chet. There you go. I gave you a little mix of both. But we are back. We are back. For those of you that are not familiar, that was a song called 24-Hour Cinderella, as performed by Goro Majima, the greatest Yakuza, well, the second greatest Yakuza of all time. So hopefully you enjoyed some Majima, and hopefully you enjoyed some Stalker Guitar. Today's adult beverage is, well, you know, It's hard to go wrong with the classics. Today it's just a Jack and Coke, but you know what? Just because it's old, just because it's fashioned, just because it's a classic, doesn't necessarily mean there's anything wrong with it. In fact, sometimes going with the classics is the best way to do it. So, cheers. Oh, that's good. That is good. Never stops being good. Never stops being good. Anyway. Let's say we get back to the game, chat. Shall we? Shall we? Let me see. Let me see. I need to. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart here, chat. There we go. There we go. I did it. I promise. I've done this before. Alright, chat, let's make it hot. We got a mission to get into. Let's make it hot.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
Operation Red Cyclone. Chat, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? I don't know what it is, but these mission names are fucking bitchin'. Anyway, we're gonna rescue Chad von Giga Chad from this mission. A scientist. In fact, some might say the scientist.
Dr. Tygan has been looking for new methods of intercepting the aliens' data on their latest operation. And it looks like he's found the location of an exposed terminal we could gain access to. Unfortunately, Advent is already in position attempting to freeze the connection. Move in and neutralize all hostile contacts. Secure the area and recover that data. We have to stop their progress before it's too late.
And Gen C R6 repriming for a 6th month. Thank you, Gen C, for the 6 months of support via Prime. And again, for those of you that don't know, Amazon Prime allows you to subscribe to one Twitch channel for free. So Gen C, I appreciate you using that free subscription over here. And yeah, let's get it started. Let's get it started, chat. Now remember, apparently there's a lot of explosives on this map, so we'll have to be very, very careful not to accidentally explode everything.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger.
In MechWarrior streams, I kept hearing, let's make it hat. Is that some kind of inside joke, or just need a deep clean of the ear canal? No. So I say, let's make it hot.
We need to make sure our troops are clear of any possible explosions.
So the phrase where I got it from is, and again, you can get out the pitchforks if you want. I got the phrase from Will Smith, specifically the movie Men in Black 2.
You know what you're doing.
Yep, I'm about to attack one of the most feared aliens in the universe with 4 worms and a mailman. Let's make it hot.
No, wait.
Because, Men in Black 2 was a terrible movie, and Will Smith was kind of just phoning it in. But, like, less so than everybody else in the movie. Like, everybody in Men in Black 2 was kind of phoning it in, but Will Smith was, like, trying the hardest out of everybody that was phoning it in. And so, like, I just started saying that as kind of a, like, you know, some people say IKZ or Ikuzo or whatever. Like, that's just my version of that. Let's make it hot. 'Cause it's dumb, and I'm also dumb, so it's a good fit. Anyway, so we got a network shutdown in 7 turns. Again, we have the covert operation thing. Oh yeah, they do have explosives everywhere. So we do have the thing where the timer's not actually going to start unless we get seen. So we'll have to be very We'll have to be very careful to try not to get detected until it's absolutely necessary.
Good to go.
And if we can manage that,
Good to go.
then we'll be able to get a little closer to the objective before we have to worry about them, you know, blowing up whatever it is that we're here for. Oh, don't do that to yourself, Tony. Men in Black 2 is not worth rewatching, I don't think. It's just like that. People always want to know why I say that. Like, that's why I say it. Like I said, it's a dumb movie, and I'm also dumb, so it's a good fit. I'm pretty sure, didn't we bring the battle scanner? We did indeed. Like, I kind of want to know what's over here, just because we're good on this side, right? Like, we could move up to this point and we'd be alright. But I kind of want to know what's over here to make sure that there's not a pod that we're going to accidentally activate. Because that would give us away. So we'll use a battle scanner over here to make sure we're not going to activate a pod. It doesn't look like we're going to. Alright, so I think we're clear to move up. For whatever reason, Ven, I guess, has got like a broken leg or something, because he's like... He's out here moving like an old man or something. But everybody else has got decent mobility. Oh, that's okay, Tony. Like, Men in Black 2 is largely forgettable because it's a forgettable movie. Like, there wasn't a whole lot about it worth remembering.
Copy that.
It was as cookie-cutter a sequel as you could imagine.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
Okay, so we have run into our first pod. We'll then just have to see what they're gonna do. So I think we could use this building if they don't move into it. So I'll try to move EW around. As infantry, he's gonna have good accuracy with that rifle, so let's try and move around the right flank. And then we got Crafty Sniper, who, contrary to his name, is actually using a shotgun. I think we just move up here. Wait, was that German? Alright. So, this pod didn't even move. That's actually okay. I'd prefer it if they didn't. So here's what we'll do. Damn, I was hoping. Yeah, unfortunately, because Megas has a sniper rifle. But they're a tank buster, not a sniper. So, like, they're mainly good for taking out larger targets. Like, they can still do decent damage. But... oh, shit. Hold on, chat. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. But anyway, the thing with Megas is he's okay as a sniper, but the problem is, as a sniper, basically, he's got to stay where he is. Like, if I move him, he's not going to be able to fire. Now, we do have the grenade launcher, which works, but he doesn't get squad sight, because he's not a sniper. He doesn't get squad sight, which means he has to actually be able to see the thing that he's shooting at. As opposed to most snipers that... so, like, if you don't know how squad sight works, basically, anybody on the squad that can see a target means that normally a sniper can also see and hit that target. But Tank Buster doesn't get that, at least not by default. So, Megas is gonna have to be somewhere where he can physically see the target. No, King Bob, there's not technicals, but there are big-ass robots and other armored targets. And that's mainly what the Tank Buster is made to counteract. Like, they can still do damage to other enemies, but their abilities and their kit is mainly built around the idea of attacking large armored targets. Like the Berserkers, the Andromedons, the Sectopods, like all the big heavy hitters. That's what the Tank Buster is meant to fight. I think we'll just leave Megas where they are, because they could potentially shoot with the rifle. We could also use the grenades. In the meantime, I think what we should do instead is try to get our people up a little bit closer. I want to get, like, right here on the corner of the building, but my fear is that this pod is going to come up this direction, and they're going to walk right into us. And I definitely don't want that to happen. The only way that they get into this house is to go through the window, but that, I mean, they could still absolutely do that too. So I think we'll play it safe. And we'll go around the entire backside of the building.
Roger that.
And I know we're doing a lot of sprinting, but positioning is very, very important. So the better we can do with our positioning now in the early part of the mission, the better off we're going to be. Because the computer we need is right here. So, like, we're good. And we do have somebody that could potentially do the hack once they get vision on it. So I think we move up here.
Rolling out.
With EW. That's possible, King Bob. There were also, like, other heavy-duty vehicles and, well, not vehicles, but, like, heavy-duty enemies in the first XCOM as well, so. Like, there's definitely a need for a class like the Tank Buster. It's just, on missions in the early game, when you're not really up against that kind of heavy firepower, they're not as useful. And that's okay. Like, you still gotta use them, let them get some experience, but you get the idea. I think we give this one more turn.
Roger.
I'm not... Okay, see, that's why I wanted to give it one more turn, because I was afraid we might end up with another pod on our hands. So what we could do to deactivate the pod is I could actually pull our people back and move them over this way. The only problem is that's gonna not give them a great shot at these guys. Let me see. Just trying to think about our options here. Just trying to think about our options. EW, I have no idea what the hell you just said. Baguette Launcha? What? Speak English, man. We won the war. Pyro, again, gotta weigh my options here, but we don't have a lot of good ones. Could we potentially get up top? Oh, we can. I like it. Oh, rocket launcher. Got it. Let's see. No, you have an arc thrower. You have an arc thrower. And I feel like we didn't give that to you. Let's do it, chat. Let's take the chance. Let's take the chance. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, I suppose I should have seen that coming. Well, this mission just got off to the worst possible start. Alright. We are in terrible positions right now. Like, this is the worst case scenario. Holy shit. Like, it's actually kind of funny how fucking terrible this is.
Affirmative. Moving out.
It's alright. That's alright. We're gonna do what we can. No, do not shoot at the explosive, you dumbass. Take a shot at the sentry. There we go. Shotgun. Doing what it's meant to do.
Good riddance.
Now that should... Okay, that gets rid of some of our flanks. Outstanding. Ven, you move up. I could just imagine this, like, bulky soldier dude just, like, squeezing himself into the smallest profile that he can to hide behind this, the signal switcher. Because fucking why not? Alright, is the pistol shot a free shot? You've been trained to effectively utilize full flexibility of an auto pistol. No. Okay, we don't have the full free shot yet. So, what I think we do instead is we just take the flank shot on the sectoid, hope we get a crit. Okay, we did not get a crit. That is not ideal. Let me see. If we take the shot with the sniper rifle, we don't have great chances to hit regardless. So I think what we do instead is we take the grenade. I think we take the grenade. I don't know how big the explosive radius on this barrel is, chat, but I think we're about to find out. Oh, no, wait. I can get both of them. I can get both of them. Let's do it. We'll have Megas use the grenade. Alright. That's close. That's close. As for EW... I mean, there's no way in a stand-up fight against the turret, he's gonna lose every time. He doesn't have any explosives. We do have the arc thrower, which might stun the turret. But honestly, I'd just as soon get him down from here. The only problem is, he's gonna be sitting right next to an explosive barrel, and that makes me nervous as well. I don't like it. If I was... Oh, it won't even let you use the arc thrower on the turret. Outstanding. Do we instead? Yeah, there we go.
Not a problem.
I'll drop him down into the building. The turret won't even be able to hit him from there, I don't think. I hope not, anyway. Well, that's not ideal.
Taking heavy damage.
That's definitely not ideal.
Need to find some new cover.
Yeah, I'm aware, Megas. Fuck.
Get me out of here, please.
Well, he resisted the mind control, but he's panicking.
I'm all right.
I'm hoping that's just a bleed out and not an actual death. Fuck. This is going from bad to worse already. I don't like it, Chad. I do not fucking like it.
Absolutely.
Alright, let's get EW here.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
So, I don't remember if... Okay, so hacking should not end the turn. We hacked the workstation. No fail effects. I think we go for the large cache of supplies. Again, I don't expect that we'll get it. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's okay. We don't lose anything by failing. Alright. Now with that out of the way, you're...
Confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files.
You fucking what?
Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Excuse you? Okay, well apparently hacking does end the turn, even though it doesn't say that. Good to know. Would have been nice to know earlier, but good to know. I kind of want to run and gun, but at the same time, this sectoid is at full health, and they could still potentially mind control him, so... I'm thinking. Because honestly, with another mind control on the table, it'd be better if we just didn't put crappy sniper where they can see him.
Heading to that location. Okay, this is bad.
You've got to be kidding me. Man, I am screwing the pooch on this one, chat.
Moving to designated position.
Wait, are you really? Like, they tried to mind control him, he panicked as a result, and then they're trying to mind control him again. Like, they have just... Really? They're doing it again? Oh, now that's...
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
That's insult to injury. That's insult to injury. The problem is, my options are a little bit limited because of the fact that the damn turret is overwatching, so no matter what I do, like, our mans is kind of stuck out there in the open. Alright, let's do this. We'll move here. We got a flanking shot on the sectoid. Let's take it. Alright, decent, decent, decent. We still got a shot there. I could try to run and gun, but again, that turret is no good. Let's see. What can we do with them here? Because he's currently being suppressed. Which means if I move, they get an overwatch. If he shoots, then he's gonna have a huge penalty. He also has the battle scanner and not a grenade, so we can't, you know, ideally I would just throw like a flashbang. Yeah, unfortunately, Ericus, Twitch has just been kind of butt cheeks today. And I've been having some issues with my connection as well, so it might be a combination of both. Again, apologies, but there's not a whole lot to be done. I mean, because he has the med kit, part of me wants to risk just trying to... Because what I want to do is just sprint him across and try to get him out of here. Better that he runs than to try and keep him here and fight it out, because this is a death sentence. As much as I hate the idea, I think we gotta take the chance on the Overwatch and hope that he doesn't get hit. And even if he does, again, he's got a med kit. Okay, thankfully they missed. That's best case scenario. Now, part of me wants to go up here and try to take out the turret, but again, the turret gets Overwatch every turn. So it's gonna be tough. Could we potentially... Can I get a grenade up here? I can. Why does this feel like it's a terrible idea, chat? You know what? I'm gonna hold what I got for right now. Let's hold what we got for now. We'll hold what we got for right now. Man, they do be liking their suppression. They do be liking their suppression. I just... Why you gotta fucking zombie megas like that? Like, it's bad enough that he died. Why you gotta add insult to injury? Is that actually gonna catch him in the blast? Okay, not only does that catch him in the blast, but it's guaranteed. We take that shot. Okay, there we go. Advent gunner down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now... God damn it. What do we do here, chat? Yeah, I mean, I apologize, Megas. It was a bad situation. I didn't think there was gonna be a turret there, and it triggered everybody when they were in terrible positions. That's the downside to concealment, is if you are not the one to break concealment, then it's usually gonna end badly for you. Let me see. I'm thinking. Because we don't have a great shot at the sectoid. We could potentially do some damage to Megas here, but it's even unless we got a critical, there's no way we're gonna kill him in one shot, and then he's just gonna come up and smack our mans in the face. If I run through here, we don't get a chance to shoot, and the turret's probably gonna take a shot at us. I could run to here, but then the turret's gonna get to shoot at us in between turns. I could potentially try to get upstairs, but again, it's not really... Yeah, it's a bad pod spawn. Like, it happens. It happens. And don't get the wrong idea. Like, I know we kind of been breezing through this so far, but that's because, one, we're playing on veteran, and two, we're in the early game. And Paranoic rolled into the chat on a Saturday saying, how goes the resistance? Well, it was going good right up until this mission. And now I'm trying to figure out how to salvage this with only one casualty instead of more than one. Who else do we got? So we basically just got Vin, and we've got Crappy Sniper. So Crappy Sniper has got the shotgun. We could potentially get up here and do some heavy damage to the turret. Well, the problem is, it's overwatching, and it is going to take a shot at him. And he's already been hurt. So I think what we do is... we put Crappy on Overwatch. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm putting Crappy on Overwatch because he's got line of sight through this window. Zombie Megas is probably going to go straight for our mans. So what I'm hoping, and I know we're putting a lot on chance here, but what I think I do is I'm going to move here with Ven to avoid shots and mind control from the sectoids. We take one shot at the Psy Zombie Megas, to potentially hit him a little bit. And then I'm hoping that we'll get the crossfire through the window with the shotgun to finish the job. Yeah? But that's gonna depend on Crappy Sniper actually making the shot. So we will see. And Paranoic with 10 months at Tier 1. Saying 10 months, glad to see this. Find your well, kick some Ayo ass. Well, Paranoic, we're gonna try. We are certainly gonna try. But thank you for the 10 consecutive months of support. I do appreciate it. We were actually just talking about how this is in just a couple of days. It's my 1-year anniversary. 1 year since I started streaming. So thanks for being around for 10 months, for supporting me for all that time. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate it. So unfortunately, for those of you that were paying attention to me and not the game, unfortunately, this sectoid over here baited out the shot from Crappy Sniper, which is kind of butt cheeks when you think about it, because technically Crappy Sniper was never going to hit that fucking shot anyway. But we don't have control over which Overwatch shots they take. They just do it on their own. So if we move here, I've got target on explosives. I'm just, again, we got a panicked man here, so we can't do anything with him. I also don't think, do we have, oh, well, I mean, technically, nah, there's no way Crappy can, well, we could run and gun. See, if I run through here, we still don't have a shot. What I was hoping is that I could run out, get right here, see the zombie through the little hole here, but it doesn't look like that's gonna work. Just a many more memes and lovely accent. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Vin is pretty lucky in this regard, but we still gotta pull his ass out of the fire for that to mean anything. I'm just like, again, my options are kind of limited here, and I don't like that. So I think what we do, number one, we get Crappy Sniper out of here.
Go, go, go!
We get him into a better position. Then I'm gonna bring up EW.
Heading out.
And that's what I was hoping. I was hoping we would get that flank shot. Alright, let's see if we can take this guy out. Really? On a 94% chance. On a 94% flank shot. And they have just got a hard-on for Vin, I'm telling you. Apparently, Vin has been doing some real naughty things to sectoids on the internet, cause... Are you fucking serious? Alright. And then just magic pod out of nowhere. This magic fucking pod. And now suddenly, the tactical situation has fucking changed yet again. We still got 2 sectoids out here. And this, I really should have brought grenades. I mean, in hindsight. So here's what we're gonna do. My man's is having a bad day. We need to immediately backpedal because this stun lancer is going to be a huge fucking problem for us. So I think we backpedal to full cover here.
Sure thing.
Are you fucking serious? This turret, man. This fucking turret has become the bane of my existence. I swear. Alright, well, might as well fall back even further now. We could just evac, we could, but that's not how we roll. Now what I'm hoping... Okay, that's exactly what I was hoping for. But you know what? You know what?
Second move. No need to ask twice.
I'm gonna do one better. Now that we don't have to worry about the turret... Let's make sure the job gets done right.
No longer a threat. Burn it through ammo fast.
And that's gonna get Megas out of the picture. Sorry about that, Megas. Appreciate your service, buddy.
On the move.
And that should get us the loot, or maybe not, because reasons. I think 46% is better than 0% because we don't have a grenade. And I don't think that sectoid is gonna try to move. So better that we take the coin flip and maybe get lucky. Out fucking standing, Ben. Outstanding.
Raining ammo fast.
Do enjoy confusing people when they ask if I played XCOM, like the pros or Firaxis one.
Go out like this.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of.
That's affirmative.
Am I gonna lose this whole fucking squad over a matter of pride? Because I feel like that's what's happening right now. Are you kidding me? Of all the times to pull a fucking graze out of your ass, you pick now? Good lord.
Okay.
Of all the fucking times to pull a graze out of your ass. You had to pick this moment.
Negative ammo, I'm spent.
Alright, so we got one Advent Trooper and we got the fucking turret.
Oh yeah.
So I think we Overwatch on the Trooper. And we're gonna reload our mans here. We'll do the same thing. We're just gonna wait him out, see what he does. There you go, that's what I was hoping for. He made the first move and he paid for it.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status
Holy
confirmed.
shit.
Mission accomplished.
Chat, that was not good. No, EW. But that was not good. That was not good. Let's have a look at the debriefing. Unfortunately, Mega's first casualty of the campaign. F's in the chat to Mega's. He tried. He tried. Now, there was one killed. One soldier killed, and that was Mega's. If he got turned into a zombie, he's dead. He's dead. He got most assists. Unfortunately, didn't actually get an opportunity to take a shot at anything. I wish that death was not so ignoble, but you know what? Gave his life for the cause. Can't ask any more. Yeah, I mean, we could say it's because he dyed his hair, made him a tempting target. He was basically taunting the enemies at that point. They'd had enough. They'd had enough. His vulgar display of power. We got EW, who I believe you got knocked out. You didn't die, you just got knocked unconscious, EW. For some reason, it doesn't have a photo for you, but you got sneakiest. You moved the furthest in concealment, and he caused the most damage. Let's see. For some reason, again, Crappy Sniper doesn't have a photo either. Not entirely sure why. Had decent accuracy aside from the Overwatch. Heavy Hitter, dealt the most critical damage. Dealt the most damage while wounded, and, of course, Kill Stealer. And then here's Ven, who got the MVP on this one, and I'm not gonna lie. Somehow, Ven made it out of here without getting hit by anything and landing 100% of his shots. This man has got fucking Midas touch. I have no idea how this motherfucker... Like, they tried to mind control Ven, like, 6 times. Failed every single time. He panicked on 2 separate occasions. Still, somehow managed to hit every shot and take 0 damage. Don't even ask me how the fuck that works. That's impressive. Yeah, he's gonna need to see a therapist after this. But Ven got the MVP on that one. Yeah, right, he's clearly playing for the other team. It's the only explanation.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that
God,
our
that's... I was...
peacekeepers will stop at
I mean,
nothing
I
to
knew we
prevent
were
further
probably gonna
attacks
lose
by
some
criminal
people.
elements, such as the one that occurred today. The elders have total faith in our ability to overcome
But not like that.
any and all
Not like
threats
that.
to our peace.
But it was still a successful operation. And unfortunately, all who wear the body condom know there's always a possibility. Always a possibility. We gotta memorialize our mans.
Powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time
We gotta avenge our mans. We gotta memorialize them. Let's see what we got.
We can bolster morale throughout the resistance.
What kind of background do we have here? Don't worry, we're gonna change the colors. I don't know. I feel like the alien skull crush, maybe. Or maybe we just go with the XCOM bag. Let's see. There we go. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something tasteful here, Chad.
Hey out there, resistance
Filter, do we have a
psychos,
filter?
do you crave the excitement of battle? Are you eager to get back at the aliens for all the horrible things they've done to our planet? Well, have I got news
What do we think?
for you.
Sepia
All
tone?
you have to do is visit
Make it
your
moody?
local city center and shoot your nearest Advent peacekeeper in the face. Do your part today.
Posterize a little extreme, but I feel like sepia is appropriately moody. Let's see. Can we do effects? Nah, we don't need effects. I don't know, there's something about the salute. We can rotate. Yeah. And Tribal Typhoon coming in for 10 months at Tier 1 as well. Thank you for the 10 months, Tribal Typhoon, of support. Again, I appreciate it. Thank you for choosing to stick with me for almost a year as I come up to my 1-year streaming anniversary. And just about 10 or 11 months since we hit affiliate and you guys were able to start subbing to the channel. So thank you, Tribal Typhoon, for the 10 months of support. I do appreciate it. Alright, let's see. Text. Text. Text box 1. Alright, Megas, you're out there. I know you're out there in the chat. What do you want on your tombstone? And don't say pepperoni and cheese. And if you get that fucking reference, you're old. Friend aid. I think we're posing the corpse. We did succeed in the mission, so technically we'd be bringing that body back with us. Even some lighthearted content after this day. Sis got S8 last night? God damn! Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Tribal Typhoon. That, holy shit. I mean, was it like random or something? You know what? It doesn't even matter. We don't need details. You don't have to tell anybody. But I'm absolutely fucking sorry as hell to hear that. I mean, it's always a very shitty thing to have happen to anybody, but for it to happen to your sister, that's, I know how that can feel. I know how you can feel about that. So, and I'm very, very sorry to hear that, but hopefully she's okay now and on the road to recovery. I mean, I assume if you know about it, then you guys are already taking the steps that you need to make things right. Yeah, tell us where you want the artillery strike, buddy. We'll make it happen. We got some hard pipe hitting dudes in the chat. We'll make it happen. And Cody88 in the chat on a Saturday as well, saying boss lady. Good to see you, Cody. Thanks for dropping by on a Saturday. Joining us for some XCOM 2. Let's see. Mega said sic semper Zeno. I don't even know what that means. I don't speak French. I know that's not French. Let's see. So that's text box. Do we even have a text box too? Nah. Gamora? What? I don't even know what that is. What? Oh, right. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I feel like we gotta go with car plates. Alright, there we go. Always to outside. Alright. Here we go. There it is. First casualty of the campaign, chat. F's in the chat. Ecto's in the chat for Megas. Our first tank buster gave his life for the cause. We did get a promotion out of the deal, which I guess... Hooray! And we got the turret, so we'll be able to do some stuff with the turret. And we got Dr. Chad Von Gigachad, the scientist. Was he worth it? I think we can all agree the answer is yes. The price was high. The price was so very, very high. But I think we can all agree that bringing Chad Von Gigachad into the fold was a trade that XCOM needed to make. Nay, must have made in order to secure victory. So in truth, Megas gave his life to facilitate the one and only way that we could have possibly won against the alien menace. So Megas, we thank you for your sacrifice. And there he is. Dr. Chad von Giga Chad. And, you know, I'm actually okay with Vin having a fear of sectoids after that mission, because our mans was getting fucking tag teamed by sectoids out there. I'd be afraid of them too after that.